first thing we're just going to do is this. We're just going to quickly just gloss back over what we were doing on Monday, which was spider guard, yeah? Getting into spider guard, let's just go very simply from closed guard. You've got both sleeves controlled. I open my legs, I shrink my hips out slightly, so I push my hips and I go onto my side, okay? My knee circles in, and then my other knee circles in. So now I'm here with my knees on the inside. Now I can start placing my feet onto his biceps. So now I can put one foot on the bicep, the other foot on the bicep, and now we're in spider guard. Okay? All right. So from this position, okay, what I want you guys to do is, person on their knees, you just got to try and stay balanced. Person here, all I want you to try and do is find ways just to off balance and move them around, bring them up, bring them forward with your feet. Just try and off balance the person. Just for a little bit, just to feel that position. Got your grips, yeah? One person, all they're doing is trying to stay balanced, but I want you to stay on your knees. You can't stand, can't go one foot, one knee, just stay on your knees. Cool, good, here we go. That's it, good. One foot, the other foot. Nice, just trying it off balance, nice. You get bonus points if you can bring them up over your head. So if you can bring them up and forward, you get bonus points. Good. So if you can bring them up and forward, even better. Good. Let me jump in a little bit.
You sort of sweep my knee like that as well. Yeah,
Good, timing roll. Okay. Everyone cool? Okay. So, on your back. We're just going to do this. What I want you guys to do is to try and control the inside position. So, I'm still staying on my knees. I'm not standing, not doing anything like that. All I want you to do, he's controlling the inside position with his feet. I want you to try and control the inside position with your hands, but not gripping onto the gi just yet. Just with your hands, yeah?
So he's trying to control, I'm trying to control. Yeah, 1, 2, he comes back. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So just trying to, yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, but not standing, just on your knees. Okay, so just trying to circle your hands in, trying to circle your hands in, trying to circle your feet in. Okay, cool, give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Quite soft gi. That's it, so just trying to circle those feet in. So this is about pummeling, right? This is about trying to keep those feet back in, get those feet in as those arms get in, yes. That's it. Now, no, once it's there, you got to get your legs back in. There you go, there you go. So there's no win on this, this is just continuous. Good, nice, Dan. Good. Keep those inside. No wins. It's no win. You're just going to keep trying to get that pummel. Yeah, keep fighting. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Okay, keep changing amongst yourself, keep changing. That's it, good. Nice. Good. Yeah, it's one of those ones, right? I put pockets, you feel okay, you get fatigue. Here, that's less fatigue, like I'm trying to How did that feel? Yeah. When you bring that heel, it's quite hard to get the. Everyone cool? So, in order to obtain those inside grips for the person on top, they can only go two ways, right? You go on your back. You can only go two ways. Over or under, yeah? Agreed? Can't go through their legs, so you have to either go, this is so like kid's storybook, what is it? You can't go over it, you can't go under it, but you actually can't go through it, but you can go over it and you can't go under. That's it, yeah, bear hunt, yeah. Okay, so bear hunt. So you've only got two options, yeah? To circle over the top or to circle underneath to get this inside grip. The reason why you want this inside here is you can start to put pressure and open the leg, and you're also taking away his control of your arm, yeah? Now you can start to push the leg away and start to pass, okay? So he needs to try and answer these problems of stopping me from going under or stopping me from going over, okay? Do you want another 1 minute or so just to play with that, just to see how you could stop them from going under or how you can stop them from going over, yeah? Have a little play with that and then we'll talk about it after, okay? 1, 2, 3. So over and under. Think about how you're going to stop them from going under and how you're going to stop them from going over. Nice, Lauren. Try and think of your feet. Try and use your feet like hands. So you can use your toes to control the legs, yeah? You can use your toes, yeah? Use your feet like hands.
I didn't get into that position quickly enough.
That's it. That's it. That's it. So if he's starting to come over the top now, you can use your toes. You're curling over to stop them from bringing their elbow over. But if they want to go under, they've got to drop their elbow down. So if you can get if you get that elbow, that foot in tight to your butt and pull him in, now you can't bring the hand in. Yeah? So think of the other person's elbow and use that as a way of trying to, as an indicator of how they're going to make this work. Stay on your knees for me. Thank you. Yes. Nice. Okay, time.
My brain processes very slowly, so if I'm bending one side, the other
Yes.
side gets forgotten.
Yes. Well, he's only really going to start working on one side at a time, right? And the other one is going to be extended. So, if I've got Chip, I'm here. If I've extended out this way, and I've got this one here, he's looking to come under with this arm, yeah? You got his elbow is kind of the indicator of what he needs to do. Yeah, if he wants to start to come over, his elbow is going to come up to start coming in, right? If he wants to come under, his elbow's got to drop to come under. Okay, so there's your indicator. Okay, so if he starts to come underneath, yeah, I'm gonna bring in. So I'm going to bring my foot and try and bring my heel to my butt here to close this space up and to not allow him from being able to get that elbow in any deeper. Okay, I'm also putting slight pressure on this elbow to stop him from being able to come in. Okay, so he then goes, all right, well, this isn't working very well. I'll go over. So as he goes over, okay, I'm going to use my toes as like a little hand, and I'm going to roll it over and push down. That was my knee. It's a good thing, isn't it? Everyone heard that. Early warning system, that is. Okay, so as he starts to come over, I'm going to roll my toes over and I'm going to push down. Now, it's hard for him to go over the top. So he starts to go under. Okay, I'm going to bring my foot in. He starts to go over. Okay, bring my foot over. So I'm ballerina toeing, yeah? Pointing my toes over. There. So then he starts going the other side. That's my weak side. Yeah? Okay? Do you guys want to mess around with that a little bit? So just try and practice keeping your feet in. Person's going to try and go under, see if it works. Going to put your feet over the top, hook your feet over the top, and try to go over. Yeah? Cool?
Yeah.
Play around with that. 1, 2, 3.
I can do over, but I can't do under.
So as soon as she starts to go, so you extend one arm out, so one arm's extended, the other one's in. So this is the one she's going to try and come in, because this one is already, you're not being able to move this very well. So she comes under, and just keep your heel in nice and tight, and just pull here. So now, you try and get your whole hand underneath. Because you can have the hand there, that's fine. But that's not going to do anything. She wants the whole arm in the inside. There, that's it. So then she goes over the top. And then you curve your feet over, ballerina toes, and push your feet down. This way, that way. There you go. Now she can't go over. So she goes under. Then you pull your elbow in. Yes. So these are dynamic positions, they're constantly moving. Yeah, perfect. Keep switching amongst yourselves then, so top to bottom, bottom to top. Okay. Good. Nice. Yes, that's it. Excellent, guys. Well done. Time. Okay. So, Chris, next game we're going to do. You've got the spider guard on both hands. I'm going to get a grip on the trousers. All I've got to do is try and maintain the grip. Or the person on the bottom has got to try and free the grip. Yeah, to try and take this grip away. Okay, I've just got to try and maintain it. Everyone cool? Good? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Staying on you. Yeah. So you've got to try and get some, you start with the grips, and then the other person's got to try and free them. If they free them, start again with the grips. Good, yeah. Think about working on one grip at a time. Will you work on one grip at a time? Yes. So you start with the grips. Perfect.
Zoom in.
Good, try and stay on your knees. Resist the urge to stand. Resist the urge. Yes. Take the foot off and try and kick and pull. There you go. Lasso. Once you've got the lasso, now just push that foot back. Yeah. You've got the lasso on, so you had the lasso there. Push this leg back. So push hit this arm back and start trying to get this one back in to get back to a spider guard. Yes. Yeah, so you can use lassos, but you use them, or even use shallow lassos to create space for your other leg.
You're saying shallow lasso.
A shallow lasso is when you come over. So if you've got this one comes over, but it doesn't go all the way deep. It just goes onto the shoulder. So that's a shallow. Yeah, and that creates space then. Okay. Good, everyone, time. So I've got the spider guard. Here, he's got grips on me. I've got to try through these grips, yeah? If I've got my feet in the way or anything like this, I'm not going to be able to get any leverage to be able to pull these grips off, yeah? So I'm going to go to one side, yeah? Take my foot off, kick and pull. And then I put my foot back. Then I can go the other way, kick and pull, and take my foot back. Yeah? Even if he's grabbing on the outside, doesn't really matter, I can kick. But do you see how my hip is up? So I'm cocked on one side here, and then I kick, yeah? I'm not gonna do it on this side, yeah? Not as simple to come here. I don't have as much power as I do by kicking through here, yeah? Then I can come up, shallow, circle back, anything like that. All that good stuff. Everyone cool? Okay. We're going to do things a little bit different this evening, okay? All right, we're going to do one more little thing, and then we're going to do some sparring, and then we're going to do some, share some ideas and some techniques afterwards, okay? Last thing then. Person on top, I want you to try and maintain grips or get inside grips, yeah? So you're really not going to win anything, yeah? Person on the bottom, I want you to try and off-balance the person, as well as maintaining that spider guard, yeah? So you're keeping those inside grips on the hooks, yeah? And trying to unbalance while the other person is trying to get grips or inside, yeah? There's no real win, to be fair. Actually, there is, sorry. If you see the opportunity to lock off a triangle, do it. You do that, you win. Hence, the person at the bottom can pretty much win. The person on the top, no win for you. Okay? Stay on your knees. Staying on your knees still. No, staying on both knees. Don't worry, we'll get to combat base soon. Oh, sounded. They really like combat base out there. Everyone cool? All right, grab a new partner, give that a go. 1, 2, 3.
smoke in the breeze, rolling up peace underneath the palm trees. Time don't matter when your mind's this free, feeling irie, just the ocean and me. Lighter flicks and my thoughts unwind, colors melt and the stars align. No need to rush, I'm taking it slow. Life tastes better when you let it roll. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. Baseline deep like the roots of the trees, herb in the air blowing sweet melodies. Eyes half closed, still seeing the light. Soul on fire, but the vibes stay right. Laughing easy, dancing low, pass it around, let the good times grow. Moonrise coming, still riding the wave. High on life, with nothing to say. Drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. Take a breath, take a hit, let it all fade just a little bit. Clouds roll in, but the heart stay bright. We vibing through the day and into the night. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 love in every line, one more pull and I'm feeling fine. Take a breath, take a hit, let it all fade just a little bit. Clouds roll in, but the heart stay bright. We vibing through the day and into the night. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 ways to ease the mind, let the world fade, we on island time. We drifting high, no need to try, feeling the rhythm, just touching the sky. 420 love in every line, one more pull and I'm feeling fine.
3 ideas. Yeah, and then afterwards you can do what you want. You can either play around with these, put them into situations, however way you want to do it. But I just want to show you these three little things to think about from Spider Guard. So I'm here, I've got my legs here. This is all predicated. Predicated? Is that a word? I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. Based on, that's better. Where's the thesaurus? So, on where his head is, yeah? If I can get his head close, yeah? If his head is close to me, I can now start looking for triangles, yeah? If his head is away, there's no triangle, okay? A really nice way of looking at this is curling your feet over and stamping the foot down. So if you stamp this elbow down here and pull, his head comes close. All I have to do now is slide this foot over the top and pull him into me. Now I'm in a snag, yeah? A triangle snag position, yeah? I can hold the shin, foot on the hip, turn, cut my angle, and finish the triangle, okay? But this is always, for any sort of triangle, you need that head close. So if they're standing, realistically, you're not going to get a triangle in these positions. You're going to look at trying to use the spider and use the collar to start pulling his head in. Then you can start to bring that foot over the top. Yeah? Okay, but we're just focusing on the knees.
Is there armbar possibility from Spider?
I mean, where there is, if you're here, you can always come over the top to come here. Yeah? So once I'm here, I'm pushing, pulling here to attack the arm, but it's fairly loose. I would say more attack the triangle. Okay, off balancing. Okay, so we're going to look at like a pendulum sweep. And the reason why it's called a pendulum sweep is because you swing your leg out like a pendulum. Okay, so I've got here. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm here, I'm going to turn my hips out and extend one leg. And then I'm going to turn here to get my foot out nice and wide. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this leg down and get my head back onto my side hip. So look, I'm here, I come out and pendulum out. So my hip is out. Now I come back onto my hip. What I want to do now is I want to bring him forward, okay, and raise this arm. Yeah, so I'm going to pull, raise to sweep him over. Okay. From here, I want to make sure I do not let go of this arm. If I let go and I'm here, he can now base on this arm and start coming back up on top. So the big thing is, once I've swept, is to keep this arm upright. So I'm out, pendulum, and over. Okay? I keep this arm pulled up. Now I can start to come in to a mount, try and attack the arm, wrist lock, all that lovely stuff. Okay.
One more time.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do.
Feeling it. Feeling it.
So, foot comes out, my hip is out. Yeah, I swing back, I'm on my side. I'm all the way up on my side. Okay, from here, I'm pulling, I'm raising this up, and I'm going to sweep this leg through, over my leg. Okay, gonna let go, come up, me on top of the mount, or wherever you're going to end up. But what's he going to do? One reaction he might have is to try and stay based and stay back. So, what if I come to this position here, okay, I pendulum out, I come back, and he keeps his head back. Fine. I'm here, just going to pull the arm across, and arm drag, and get to the back. Okay, pendulum out, but he stays back. Fine. This arm is here. I take the foot off, take the arm across, pull, and take the back. 3 options. Cool? Just from the knees. All right? This is when people stop going from their knees. Everyone cool? All right, grab a partner. However way you want to drill this. You can just have a go a couple of times, just let each other do it a few times, put it into a situation, break it down to little things. I'm here, I'm gonna walk around, give some little tips and ideas. Cool? Yeah. Grab a partner, 1, 2, 3. Work amongst yourselves.